Good afternoon, Marigene.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Can you tell us about yourself?
Yes, ma'am. I'm Marigene Vidal. I'm 40 years old. I'm married to Jonathan Vidal. I live in Purok Centro Dos, Talapagan, Lupon, Davao Oriental. I have two kids. The elder one is 21 years old, and the second one is 10 years old.
Okay, I have few questions for you to answer, so let's start.
Yes, ma'am.
Why do you want to work as a maid?
I want to work as a maid because for my family to provide the needs of their family, especially the school, so that they can finish the studies.
Why you choose Malaysia?
Because I want the people there. I hear that the people there in Malaysia is kind people.
Okay, how are you qualified for this job?
Because I am determined to work and I am a hard worker and honest and I willing to learn some more.
What was your educational level is?
I graduate in high school and also I graduate occupational.
Okay, what was your latest working experience?
I work in Hong Kong. I finished my work there, finished contract 2 years.
Okay, do you have experience of taking care of babies?
I take care the newborn baby, and of course, I take care my kids, my two kids.
Okay, how about assisting elderly? Do you have experience?
Yes, ma'am. I have in my last employer, I we have the grandfather, and I take care
Okay.
also.
Do you have any other special skills?
Yes, ma'am. I know how to cook the Chinese food.
Okay, know how
Uh,
to cook Chinese food. Are you willing to learn new skills?
yeah, yes, ma'am. Of course, I know how. Uh,
Okay.
I'm willing.
Okay, are you willing to work with a family where the mother-in-law or any relative stay together?
Yes, ma'am. Of course.
Okay, currently are you still working now?
No, ma'am. I'm just take care of my kids.
Do you know how to cook?
Yes, ma'am. I know how to cook
Like?
like Filipino food and also the Chinese food.
Okay, are you aware that you will have to do washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking?
Yes, ma'am. Of course.
Okay, from all the house chores that I have mentioned to you, like washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking, which do you like most?
I love cooking.
Okay, if ever you will be selected to work here in Malaysia, who will take care of your children?
My mother and also my husband.
Okay, you are not allowed to use handphone during working hours.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. I'm
Okay,
willing. I'm willing.
you are only allowed to use handphone after you finish all the works and when going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
You are strictly needed to surrender the handphone to your employer in the morning and your employer will return back to you once you're going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
If ever your employer finds out that you're abusing of using your handphone and it's affected your working performance, your employer will confiscate your handphone.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you agreed to the rules and regulation for the handphone?
Yes, ma'am.
How
I
many
agree.
years is the contract as you agreed and understands?
2 years.
Okay, can you describe for us your attitude?
mm, I am. I am patient. I'm willing to do the house chores and I am honest. I'm hardworking.
Okay. How can you assure to us that you will work hard in Malaysia?
Yes, I'm guarantee and I'm sure that I'm work hard there.
Can you promise not to use the house telephone without the permission of your employer?
Yes, ma'am, I promise.
Can you promise not to put on makeup but to dress properly while work?
Yes, ma'am, I promise.
Can you promise not to invite friends and relatives without the consent of your employer?
Yes, ma'am, promise.
Can you promise not to ask for advance salary from your employer under any circumstances?
Yes, ma'am, I promise.
Do you really understand of the rules and regulation of the agency?
Yes, ma'am, I understand.
Do you pay any placement fee for you to come to Malaysia to work as a maid?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any history of sickness, breast cancer, or any other illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you suffer from any skin diseases, allergies, or physical defect?
No, ma'am.
Have you suffered from any serious illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you smoke?
No, ma'am.
Have you undergone any operation before?
Yes, ma'am.
Like what?
Like ovarian cyst,
When?
2005.
Okay, 2005,
Yes, ma'am.
ovarian cyst surgery.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, are you medically fit or are you fit to work?
I'm medically fit po. Yes, ma'am.
Are you in any medication right now?
No, ma'am.
Are you allergic with any food?
No, ma'am.
Are you prepared to work for the employer of different races?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you prepared to eat the type of food taken or given by your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Are
Yes,
you
ma'am.
afraid alone in the house?
No, ma'am.
Are you afraid of dogs or other pets?
No, ma'am.
Can you promise to work according to instruction from your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any family members working in Malaysia?
No, ma'am.
Okay, I have finished the question section portion. Okay, let's go for case study. I have a case
Yes,
study
ma'am.
for you and I want you to respond truthfully, Marigene.
Yes, ma'am.
Upon arrival in Malaysia, within 6 months only, if in case one of your family members passed away, what will you do?
Oh, I I worked there. I did not go to Philippines, but I just prayed and told her
Okay, so what help would you give to your family members who passed away?
maybe only the financial. I help them financially
Okay,
because
go on.
if I go back to Philippines, what should I do there? I do not have work. I do not
Okay,
have no money. I have no money
okay. So if in case right now your employer is watching you, what do you want to tell them? Why they need to hire you?
because I'm hardworking and honest, and I I I want to learn more. I I want to work with the people in Malaysia.
Okay, thank you very much, Marigene. We will update to your agency if there is any selection made by the employer.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.